two. Now to one. It's Dean. Yes!
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on being real.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, joined today by Matt Robinson, aka the Hot Take Titan, is back, ladies and gentlemen. And we have tradition. Whenever football is right near, always got to have the Hot Take Titan come on the show and talk about the Chicago Bears, talk mess on the Cowboys. Matt, how you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Just out here coaching basketball now, Coaching my
Yeah.
son's basketball team, doing that. Being a dad.
That is right. Hey, and
How about you? How you been?
I've been good, dude. I've been I can't wait for my son to start football season. They just padded up last week. So I've just been popping in on the practices. I'm gonna pop in on a couple this week. It's his senior year, so I can't wait for that.
There you go.
Hey, and before we went live, Matt told me Big Ace dropped 30 real quick on him. Stop.
Yeah, 30 ball on him yesterday, yup.
Dog.
36 to be exact.
Hey, he said 30. Don't undersell it. Yo, and I asked him, so how he get the buckets? Was he like shooting threes? He said, nah, dog, just steals into the rack.
Straight to the bucket. Straight to the bucket. Make it easy,
Yo, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Tell Ace, keep going, keep locking up on defense. But today we got some pressing issues to talk about in the NFL world. NFL season's right around the corner. I want to say everyone has a preseason game this week, right? Coming up.
Yep.
So,
Week 1 is preseason.
All that's going on, and Micah Parsons has requested a trade via social media. I don't know if it's via letter to Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. Matt, this is a lot. I do have my opinion and my theory on it, but I'm gonna let you. Hot Take Titan, you're back. What you got? Yeah, start it off, dog. What you got for this? Micah Parsons requests a trade. Do you think this is a real thing? Do you think he could really be traded?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's a real thing. I think this is publicity and media. The way the Cowboys do it, they do everything but play football over there,
Yeah.
So training camp, they in LA. So I think Jerry was, talking to his boys, and training camp ain't popping the way I want. They not talking about Dak this year. They not talking about nothing else. What can we do?
That is
so
funny.
Micah asked for a little bit of money. He goes, perfect.
Bro. Hey, it's good to have you back, Matt. It's good to have you back because that's where I'm at with it too. I highly doubt that we trade Micah Parsons. I also think that they may have already had a handshake that they're about to play hardball all training camp. Say what you got to say, do what you got to do.
Of course.
Because Micah's been doing way too I don't know if you saw this in training camp, but it's been going crazy. Him and Trayvon Diggs went on, because Trayvon Diggs and Jerry Jones are beefing right now too. This might be Trayvon Diggs last year with the Cowboys because I guess they don't like the way.
About what?
He doesn't rehab with the team, with the facilities trainers. He rehabs with Stephon Diggs, his brother, in Florida or something like that. And he's been doing that for his past, but he's had 2 ACL tears. You know what I mean? He's been injured a lot since he got paid. So Jerry and him are fighting. So Micah did a whole interview with Trayvon Diggs to support him and stuff. And it's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of antics at training camp. Too much going on, bro. But I agree with you. I think the deal is going to get done. Micah Parsons is going to be the highest paid defender of all time, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You think he's going to get more than TJ?
I think so. I think he will get paid more than TJ.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, so did you know the details of TJ already got his, right? TJ already got his contract. Do you know
he signed last week.
Do you know if it's a 4 or a 3-year deal? Do you know if it's a 4?
I want to say, don't quote me, but I want to say I saw it I think it was a 3. I think it was a 3-year
Because I feel
extension.
like Micah, it's
I
going to
could
be
have been
one or
wrong.
two ways. Because the Cowboys will make him the highest paid player of all time, but they're going to sign him for life. Like, you know what I mean? 4-year deal, 5-year deal. They're going
Yeah,
to put some years on it. And I think they can talk Micah into being a Cowboy for life if the money's right. And that way we could space it out. That's what I think they're trying to do. I think their
yeah,
agent doesn't want that. I think their agent wants another bite at the apple. So everyone wants these 3-year contracts in basketball and football. So I think that's the holdup. That's all
yeah.
I feel like is contract length. You know what I mean? But uh, but that's where I'm
You
at with.
don't think it's the dollar amount? I
Oh, of course it comes down to the dollar, but I think it's dollar in year too. Like Cowboys are like, all right, make it a
in
five,
years.
make it a five,
Mhm.
and he's like, no, 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 four
Let me.
or some. I don't know.
Is Micah worth it? Is he worth it?
Matt,
Is he worth being the highest? Is he worth it?
I think
Is he worth it?
I think Micah Parsons is the best pass rusher in the NFL. Pass rusher, pass rusher. Now, defending the run, there some times, and he's a little slight, he's a little small, but I think that also is what makes him dangerous.
Mhm.
He could play linebacker, he could step back and go sideline to sideline. He could also rush up you can move him around. His speed and agility and it makes up, I think, for his size. But people do say his size makes him wear down as the season goes on. So, what
Mhm.
do you think, Matt? You don't think he's
I'm
worth
gonna let-
that money? If you're next in line, you're worth the money, right?
Yeah, you're worth it, but I don't think do the Cowboys pay it, right? Like he's good. Pause. I'm not Parsons is not good. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you think about it, he do disappear late in the season, right? He's not at the end of the year. Michael Parsons is not making those game-changing plays in the playoffs. He's not making those game-changing, season-changing, momentum-changing plays that the Cowboys need. So essentially, you can go get somebody a little bit cheaper and let Micah go wherever, to the Bears. So it's
Ah,
like,
this.
it's I don't know. I don't know.
Hey. So my whole thing is, I say if you're next up, that's how it goes. Pay the man. We should have been paid him. But this is what the Cowboys do. I don't know why he waits. And it's a over exact. Everyone has made this argument. It's recycled. It's trash now. Like Jerry Jones waits forever and argues with Dak, argues with CD until everybody else gets signed and the market value goes up. And then when he could have just signed them at the beginning instead of doing this tug of war.
Yeah.
I don't know if the publicity and the name in the news makes it better and makes some more money in the long run. Who knows? But I think Micah Parsons gets paid, and I think they're gonna make him the highest paid. I'm pretty sure. Now,
Does he suit up for the Cowboys? Is he paid before week 1, or does he have to hold out?
I think it happens very soon. I think he's playing and winning. He's winning right now. That was a play. The demanding a trade, they're like, oh shit, okay. We got to talk to the agent. Because I heard if you read in what he wrote, he's saying they haven't even talked to his agent. They're trying to do a deal with Micah Parsons. Like and
Really?
just trying to like bully him, not bully him, but like Jerry
Yeah, hustle a bit.
work with the kid, and it's not working. It's not. And Michael Parsons put him on blast, so they got to get on the phone with the agent. They got to do this thing. I don't know what's happening right now, bro. But let's move on. Let's move on to the Bears
Yep.
because I've been seeing Caleb in the news or on ESPN a lot this week, honestly, because they've been talking a lot about your division, dog. It's a
Yeah.
rough division, a lot going on. Always, honestly, since the
Best
Lions.
division of football. Best division of football. We know
I
that.
mean, you could say that
Yep.
ever since the Lions got good, it got real scary over there. You know what I mean? So, Matt, Caleb Williams,
Mhm.
what do you feel? What are your feelings for him going into year two? A lot of people put him the last quarterback in the division, how could you do that when JJ McCarthy hasn't played a game of football
But
yet? But you've been seeing that though, right? Like on ESPN. How do you feel about the disrespect? I don't like it.
honestly, I don't, and I'll tell you why. Number one, Caleb got to prove it. You know what I mean? Like he had an okay rookie year. It
Okay.
was subpar of what we were expecting. The Bears haven't done anything in a long time, so any disrespect our organization gets, we've earned it. You know what I mean?
All right,
So
Matt.
we,
Okay.
I don't put any stake in it because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what. First month of the season gonna be a little rough. By October, y'all gonna be telling we gonna win the Super Bowl. By February, we gonna be marching in the streets of Chicago.
Wait, Matt. See, I love it, Matt, because you got Cowboy fan spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me too. This is how I be feeling. But you guys have made a lot of upgrades at the O line in the offseason. And also, let me know who the running back is. Is it still Swift?
Yeah, Swift is still there. Roshan
Still
Johnson is
there.
our
I still got Moore, DJ Moore, right?
out on the up. DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, those are gonna be our two, and then the dude from Missouri, the guy we just got, the rookie, gonna be in the slot for us. So I think we've got weapons. We
Okay.
got Komet coming back, and then the tight end from Notre Dame. So we have weapons. We have
That's
weapons.
right. Y'all drafted what is this from Notre Dame? What's his name? It's not Lovely. Lovely's from Michigan.
Yeah.
What's the Notre
Oh,
Dame?
that's who we got. We got the guy from Michigan. Loves
Okay,
to.
Lovely. Okay, got it. He's a good player. He's
He's
better.
great.
Yo, hey, real talk. He might be better than Komet. Like, right? Like, as being a pass catcher, like he might be.
Um, yeah,
Not off
yeah,
to, but
we'll
Komet, he's
see.
taking a couple years. It's taken him
Yeah.
a couple years to get where he's at. He's in a good place now. But
Think you know what? I like the comparison of Greg Olson. They said
okay.
you kid like Greg Olson. I like that. I like that comparison.
Yep.
Olson's a
Yep.
dog. He's a dog for us. So you know,
I like that for the Bears. And do you think Caleb? So you said you're not surprised that he's getting all this disrespect or whatever. Do you personally think it's right? Like you would put JJ McCarthy before, like if you had to rank if you had to rank your division's quarterbacks from top to bottom, what would you rank them?
um, I mean, if I'm being serious and not funny, you got to put Jared Goff at number one.
Yeah,
Got to be number one.
I see
Uh,
that.
then you got to put Caleb at two,
Okay.
and then JJ at three.
Wait, Jordan Love out the
Who?
mix?
Who?
Love?
Who?
Oh my God! And wait, he died.
Who?
The hot take Titan has actually returned. See, I was waiting for the hot Matt Robinson has been here, but I was waiting for the hot take Titan to return. So wait a minute. So we don't got no love for Jordan Love. That's the deal.
We don't got no love for anybody that put that jersey on.
Oh my God. You put McCarthy over him too. Oh
McCarthy,
my God.
yeah.
That's good. That's good, Matt. And I like the spice coming out of there from the Chicago end. I also got to ask you because we talk. So you sound like you're pretty high on Caleb going into year two. I'm pretty high on him too. I just feel like there was a lot on his shoulders, and they last year was kind of like they saw what he could do or whatever.
Mhm.
Let him, took the leash off and saw what he can do. And now they're gonna rein him back in and be a little more controlled with the offense. What do you think?
I feel like last year you got to put a lot of it on the coaching staff, right? I
Yeah.
don't think we had a good coaching staff. I don't think we had a staff set in place for his success,
Yeah.
right? So this year with Ben Johnson, I think we don't know how Ben's gonna be, right? Just because he had a good job in Detroit. Hold on, just yes, moments. Oh, you want up? You gotta go pee pees. Hold on, daddy duties.
Daddy duties, no problem.
There you go. Go play. All right. So I was gonna say Ben Johnson, he did a great job. He did a great job handling the offense in Detroit under, you know, what's his name?
What's
The
his name?
line
Campbell.
under Campbell's tutelage, right? So I'm hopeful that Ben Johnson is going to come in and be a great quarterback or a great coach, right? But we've seen a lot of offensive gurus come through Chicago, come through the Windy City, and get blown out,
Yep.
chewed up, spit out, and blown out. So we'll see. I think though, with in terms of Caleb Williams, you're gonna have a system that he likes and he's comfortable with. You're gonna have an offensive minded person who's actually going to make push the game plan in his position. Eberflus was a defensive minded person. He ran defense, didn't really care about the offense, right? He was like, hey, as long as we hold him to 13, y'all can put up 13 points, right?
He's over with us now. Hey, bro, he's over with us now. He's our
Yeah.
defensive coordinator.
Y'all gonna have a
What?
good y'all gonna fly around, y'all gonna have a good defense without Micah Parsons. Um but
Matt. Go
but
ahead.
because he's gonna be a Bear. Um,
Just
but
let
I
me
think
get my
Caleb's
thoughts.
gonna do well. I think he's gonna do well. The one thing that I want to see is I want to see him do better on third down. I want to see him make the plays on third down consistently,
Okay.
right? I want to see the offense be a little more aggressive. I want to see us not in those positions where we got to go third and long and we doing dumb stuff, right? Like
Right.
that's what I want to see. I want to see improvement on third down. I see improvement on third down. We'd be all right.
Okay, I like that. I like that. And I think it's coming, it's right around the corner for Caleb Williams. The only thing that I hear a lot about, and I saw when I played, is he's trying to make a lot happen and he holds on to the rock a little bit. So that comes, like you said, decision making on third down, trying to get that first, doing too much. I think he'll
Yeah.
tighten it up. Caleb Williams is a good player. Um, my ranking, the real ranking for your division, Goff, Love, Caleb and
What?
McCarthy. That's what I would say.
You said golf, Caleb
Love.
McCarthy, golf, Caleb. Yeah, that's what I said. I said the same thing, bro. Golf, Caleb McCarthy. I said the same thing.
Caleb, to me, I think if he has a solid this year, I'm willing to elevate him because Jordan ain't done much. Like last year wasn't the year before when was a little better. I feel like for Jordan Love, he kind of fell off the cliff last year. So Caleb can surpass him. But let's move on to the Chicago Bears training
I'm gonna
camp.
tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
What's up? What's up?
We ended our year winning against Green Bay, right?
Yep.
I promise you, mark it, write it down.
Write it down. Okay. Hot take
Green
time.
Green Bay will not beat Chicago as long as Caleb Williams is wearing the jersey.
Oh my God. So it's gonna be like a Dak Prescott versus the Giants thing? Wait a minute. That's I like that. So
If Caleb Williams is wearing the
is
jersey,
this
Green Bay will not beat us.
does this ring true so far? Like last year, Green Bay did
No,
not beat you guys.
Green Bay beat us the first time off some lucky block kick at the end, right? They
Okay.
blocked the field goal.
So
Lucky.
but the last game of the season that y'all matched up, you
We
guys.
won. And I'm saying, so from here on out,
Okay, all right.
we're not losing to Green Bay. So you over here talking about Jordan Love this, Jordan Love that. Jordan Love ain't
I don't know.
Jordan,
Hey, bro, all I know is they knocked us out the playoffs, the Cowboys. So I seen
bro.
I've seen him at his
ev-
best.
First of all, everybody knocks y'all out the
Oh
playoffs.
my God. Here we go, bro. We out there though. We get out there. We just don't do much. Like you said, niggas can't prove nothing in the playoffs because we don't really get enough snaps in the playoffs. It just be over as soon as we enter. Like we don't even got no good playoff tape. Like it's so bad. But anyways, Matt, stop talking about my Cowboys, bro. We gonna go to the Chicago Bears training camp. So I think everyone's 1 or 2 weeks in so far. I think
Yeah.
everyone's pretty much padded up by this point. Um, any concerns, any red flags coming out of camp, as far as division? Well, as far as
Mhm.
positions, any positions
Not,
need help?
not, nothing serious, right? Like, there's a lot. The media's talking about how Caleb ain't got. He don't know the offense. He can't control the offense. The
We're just
offense,
talking about Caleb, dog.
right? And that's the same, but I think that's just I think those are stories. They got something to write about. If you think about it, that's what training camp, the first couple weeks of training camp is for. Learn to make the mistakes,
Yeah,
right? Like figure it out, what we can do, can't do, who I can trust, why can I trust you, and what situations can I trust you.
yeah,
Right. So everybody who does stat tracking and training camp is weird to me, right? Because that's not
yeah.
what it's. So I think we're fine. The boys look good. They're excited. If you look, this has been the most animated the social media team has been for a while. So that means there's a lot of excitement over there.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, I think
And y'all coming off of being on Hard Knocks, right? Y'all coming off of that
yeah,
was fun. Y'all had some good
good one.
moments last season on
Yeah,
Hard Knocks. It was good
yeah.
stuff.
So I think you know what the red flag is for me or the concern for me. I don't really like our quarterback room. You know what I mean? I don't like the quarterback room. I think
So right
uh,
now, who's behind Caleb?
um the favorite from Hard Knocks last year, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. Look,
Uh, blonde hair.
yeah,
Almost kind of looked like Trevor Lawrencey kind of
yeah.
looking guy. Okay, I know who you're talking. Begint. I don't.
Bajent.
Bagent.
Tyson Bajent. Yeah. So he's back there, but I think we need a veteran, like a strong, seasoned veteran in there to kind of work
To
with us.
help Caleb come along, as opposed to someone trying to take his job, type deal, right?
Yeah, help him be a pro. Both of them, right? Both Caleb and the backup, right? So, we don't got that. We need it. We got a couple other people in the room. There's 4 quarterbacks in the room right now. All of them young. All of them young.
And you don't think they would try to hype up a quarterback competition between Big Ed
Caleb.
and Caleb Williams? No way, right?
No, not even like that's dumb. No, no. There's a massive difference between the skill and talent level. You know what I mean? Like,
They just
no,
like that guy as a character in the locker room or
he's
what?
a, he's a good backup, right? Like he'll come in and he'll move the ball, right? When we saw him last year or in the year prior, he can move the ball, he can make throws, he is one of those who won't lose your season if he's got to play 4 or 5 games. Like it's not like season's over because he's in,
No, I
right?
got I
You
got
know,
I feel you. See, me on my end, the things because I actually I went to training camp because it was an
Mm.
all-star dog, and I ended up working out there, so it all worked out to where I could go to training camp, and watch the Cowboys or whatever.
All
And
y'all fight.
huh?
I said all y'all did was fight. You went
Yeah,
fight.
that's all they're doing out there. Well, Schottenheimer, the new coach, is talking about. I wanted to be physical. I wanted to be, and then everybody get physical, and now niggas is running suicides because. But like, I guess it's cool. I get it. Be physical without fighting. You should learn how to be physical without punching somebody in the face and getting thrown out the game. So
Yep.
that's terrible. My concerns, red flags. Red flags are the same things that have always been our Achilles heel seem to be our Achilles heel. Like at the defensive line, like yes, we have good pass rushers, but this whole Micah thing, he ain't out there practicing. Not good. But we got a good dude in the second round, Ezra Rocco, dude from Boston College, and
Yeah.
he's looking like how Micah. He looks honestly like how Micah looked when we drafted him in training camp. He's tearing stuff up out there, and the veterans are hyping him up, and that's always
Crazy.
a good
'Cause
sign for a rookie.
sound like you don't want to pay Micah. Sound like you got his
I
replacement on.
hope the front office isn't looking at this like we can do without Micah. I hope they're not. I really hope. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what's the problem is the middle of our defensive line is soft again. We're light again. We got a bunch of three techniques. We don't have a good one. The dude we drafted, he may be a bust, Mozzie Smith at the
Mm,
one technique. Um,
yeah.
so again, we may not be able to stop the run. Now, Eberflus, tell me, because Matt, I've actually been waiting to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
Eberflus, is he gonna be able to help me stop the run? Like, is he? He's everyone says he's like Rob Marinelli because Cowboys used to have Rob Marinelli, the coach.
He's a lot like Rob Marinelli. He's gonna run in a too high cover zone, right? That's gonna happen. Is he gonna help you stop the run? No, we didn't stop the run,
See, that's
right?
the thing.
But
Like, dog,
but the thing about stopping the run is you gotta have personnel to do it.
and
If
we
you lack
don't have it.
that,
We
and you know
don't
what I mean?
got it.
So, but your defenses will be disciplined, right? They will be disciplined.
And
You
and,
will.
and another thing that I'm seeing is linebacker play is a lot better. And instead of in the past with Quinn, we were playing two linebackers and a
Yeah.
bunch of other secondaries. He plays three line. Eberflus got three linebackers out there a lot of the time, and they're playing good. Like some dudes that we thought were out the door are
Mhm.
performing well. So I think maybe help and the second level will help the run game.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as your linebackers hit their gaps and fill their gaps, y'all will do well. I don't think you're going to be one of the top of the league with Eberflus's stop in rush defense, but you won't be the worst. It'll get better, but you're not like we were like it took us a year or 2 years to get the people he wanted on his defensive line to stop the run, and last year we did pretty well, right?
Okay.
While he was, but the first couple years, we wasn't stopping the run.
See,
We
that's
was
my main red flag. Because camp so far, everyone's talking about the running backs. I think we got enough bodies, and we'll see who the best guy. Because I think the O line, we got our offensive coordinator is the offensive line coach from Arizona last year, and they were a good run. They were a good run offense last year. So I'm happy and excited. I
Mhm.
want to see something different. I think the run game might do well. We'll figure out what running back fits. We got to do. We drafted. Do I wish we signed Derrick Henry 2 years ago? Yes, absolutely. But do I wish we signed Saquon Barkley? Yes. But that's whatever. It is what it is. It is what it
I
is.
think y'all gotta get a ground game if you want Dak to succeed.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
Dak
absolutely.
great
Absolutely.
quarterback, he needs a ground game.
And you know what else helps the ground game? We actually got. I think the air raid is about to be kind of crazy. Getting Pickens, not as the number one, but as the number two, I think it's a good thing. And I think that just looking at training camp, CD Lamb be way more open because they can't defense ain't gonna be able to bracket CD the way they used to, and CD's in the slot. So
Do you think Pickens is going to be an attitude problem at the number two?
I can see if we lose. Like, but if we're losing,
CD.
that's my thing. I think if we start losing games, Pickens won't be happy with his. Pickens is definitely not going to get as many balls as he's used to. But I think if we're winning games and he's seeing the end zone and he gets to do his little celebration, I think he'll be fine. I think he wants to win more so than anything. So if we start off hot, but if we have a bad start, which is possible, it can be problems. But if that's the case, it's a wrap anyway. Like, Cap, we got to start good, bro. It'll get bad quick. Dak will pull a hamstring trying to do too much. Like, all this crazy stuff. But anything you're excited, Matt, before we get out of here, anything you're excited about going into the first preseason game? What do you want to see most?
Just the ball moving, right?
Okay, offense.
I want to see the ball moving. I want to see executions on third down. Obviously, Caleb and them not going to play probably. So I want to see kind of get a little bit of feel of how Ben Johnson is going to handle this thing and run this thing.
And
what's that going to look like?
And my bad for cutting you off. Do you think he's going to be calling the plays? Like, is he?
Yeah.
So he's offensive coordinator. No, he's not offensive coordinator. He's
head coach. Yeah.
He will be calling the plays on the sideline. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun to watch. That's a new look.
That's what I want. That's what I want to see. I also want to make sure the defense is still the defense, right? Like, we are successful in Chicago when we have good defenses. I get we always want to bring this hot offensive person in, and I'm about it. But we got to make sure the defense is still the defense.
Absolutely. And the Cowboys, what I'm most excited to see when we hit the field this week is I want to see who's a dog out there on the D line and right in the trenches. I know what's happening on the outside. We're screaming off the edges. Like, that's usually what we do. That's how we build our teams. That's how we draft. But who's going to be in the middle holding up? You know what I mean? Not getting pushed back. That's what I want to see.
What if it's nobody?
So far in camp, it looks like nobody because the running game looks good, but our running game isn't ever really good. So that's scary, kind of like, damn, what's happening? Or do we stuck on both ends of the trenches, you know? But Matt, it's been fun kicking it with you. Thank you for waking up early and talking football with me, bro. We got to do it again. No, you know what?
Week one.
Yeah, bro.
The season opener.
For sure. And you know what? I'm going to see you because you're going to be at my son's, my bro's wedding, right?
Yep.
Hey, Matt, you're going to have to put the camera down. You're just going to put the camera down.
I'm going to.
We're going to get it in. It's all good. But Matt, appreciate you, bro, for coming on the show. Anything to say to the fans before we get out of here?
Bears are winning the Super Bowl. Micah Parsons in a Bears jersey by week one.
Maybe we'll see.
I already told you the three quarterbacks in our division. Yeah, basically.
Hey, Hot Take Titan has already got everything off. Hey, until next time, y'all on the Faithful Fan Show. Dun, 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 dun.
In the paint, going hard with the vet. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. I need a leg in the paint, going hard. I'm there, I need a leg. So much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on BS if real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lines a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know fully when I drop. Call for it, Kelly go in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Circle loose stroke magic, rhymes over